What is going on, guys? It's Fantastic Films here today, and I'm super excited. We are going Blu-ray hunting. I haven't been Blu-ray hunting in at least for a really, really big haul, I haven't been Blu-ray hunting in quite a while. I went about a month ago, but again, the whole big haul thing, I really haven't had a good score, and I got some money and a gift card, and I'm super pumped. We're gonna go out. I'm gonna be heading to Bull Moose. Let's do this. I'm super excited. Before we get there though, we are gonna make a quick stop at Olympia Sports because the job at Newbury Comics didn't work out. They're pretty full staff right now. So I am hoping to get an application at Olympia Sports and work with my buddy Scott. So Cyber Nightmare, he's been on the channel. So yeah, it's gonna be dope. I'll see you guys there. So we got the application and we're heading off to Bull Moose. See you there. Alright guys, so we got back from Bull Moose and I got myself a nice stack of movies. It feels so good to be getting movies again. It's been too long and the wait was worthwhile. So before I start, just so you know, I've been going through a huge action movie, 80s, 90s testosterone kick. So I got a bunch of classic action movies. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is, except for one or two movies. They're all action movies. So first up, I had to get it, and a lot of these I haven't seen. I got Point Break, starring Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze, and yeah, I haven't seen it. Catherine Bigelow, and it's classic. Everyone loves Point Break, and I seem to be the only human in America who hasn't seen Point Break. What the heck, So I finally got it, and I'm gonna watch it very soon. So then we got Con Air, and I've heard some very mixed things about this movie. Some people love it, some hate it. It's definitely a classic. It looks like a huge guilty pleasure. It looks like a movie that's intentionally stupid. But just Nicolas Cage. I love that guy. He's in so many terrible movies, but he's always good, and when he's in a great movie, he's just phenomenal. Then we have a series that I've always wanted to get into, but just never did until now. So we got the Mad Max trilogy set. They had this really nice set at Bull Moose where I was at, but it was $70, so I had to get them separately. So I got Mad Max the trilogy, and it's really cool. It comes with obviously the first Mad Max, Road Warrior, and then Beyond Thunderdome, which I've heard isn't that good, but what series is actually entirely perfect? And then as a result, I had to get Mad Max Fury Road, which I haven't seen. I haven't seen any of them, so it's crazy for sure. But no, some people say this is one of the greatest movies of all time, one of the best action films of all time, and I am beyond excited to see these movies. So it's gonna be great. Then another classic action series, I had to pick up the Lethal Weapon films, and I've heard as they go on, Some people like 2 more than 1, but for the most part I've heard that consistently they're pretty good, but they do get like worse and worse every time. But they're still good, you know, they're like serviceable. So anyway, Danny Glover and Mel Gibson. I love Mel Gibson. He's like, I mean, sure, the dude's a little like, but you know, his movies are great, and I try not to judge actors based off stuff like that. But Lethal Weapon is a classic franchise, and that's kind of gross. They have, instead of having like the little swivel, like spinny thing, they have the discs stacked, which is kind of annoying. But you got 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. But I'm super pumped to check out this series. Let me know what you think of any of these movies, but these in particular in the comments below. Ex Machina, everyone says this is like one of those really amazing movies you have to see. And I was just going to wait to watch it on Netflix, because it is on Netflix, but I found this, and then the next one I'm going to show you literally for $2 each. And all of these were super cheap, because I only spent like $25 total. It was amazing. They had like this rack with all these movies that I pretty much wanted, and they were so darn cheap. It's amazing. Yeah, pretty plain disc, but and yeah, there are some like scratches, and like this thing like opens up. It's kind of weird, but you know, $2, and the disc is in great shape. So, and the other one I was just talking about is Green Zone with Matt Damon. And I actually haven't seen this before. I remember there was a phase a while ago where I bought this, like, I was at Rite Aid, and I bought this triple feature pack of Jarhead, Green Zone, and The Kingdom with the Peter Berg movie with Jamie Foxx. And I actually sold the pack. I only watched Jarhead. I never watched The Kingdom, and I never watched Green Zone. And I sold that to try to find Jarhead on single, but I couldn't find it. Whatever, you guys don't care. But I got Green Zone, so it looks good. It was $2, and it's Matt Damon, and Matt Damon's always good. I always like Matt Damon. He's one of my favorite actors, so that's a plus. And last but not least, I saved the best for last, Snowpiercer. This movie's amazing. I watched this last night, and it's absolutely incredible. Like, this is just, it's so refreshing to see. That's how I would describe this movie: refreshing and original. It's so refreshing in an era that we are in of reboots, sequels, prequels, remakes. It's really annoying, and Hollywood just seems so unoriginal. And this came out in 2013, so it has been a while, and I took a long time to watch it. But I watched it last night on Netflix, and I immediately called Bull Moose, had them put this thing aside, specifically asked for the slipcover, which is amazing. It's honestly so beautiful, and it has this thing that opens up, and you have the train. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's just great. And then we got the back there. It's perfect. And you take off the slipcover, and it's that there, and then it's got disc. It's like the first time I've looked inside here too. So you got disc art, which is cool. Flyer thing. And then more disc art on the DVD, I want to say. Oh no, those Blu-ray special. That's awesome. You got the Blu-ray feature film and then the Blu-ray special features. So that's super cool. I can't wait to check out the special features. But seriously, I haven't seen a movie like Snowpiercer in so long. It's been, it's just been forever since I've really seen a movie that I think people should see. And I absolutely recommend Snowpiercer. I can't recommend it enough. It's on Netflix. I don't know for how long, but it's on Netflix. And seriously, if you appreciate films, and if you appreciate good original film, please, I cannot recommend it enough. I implore you to check out Snowpiercer. Chris Evans is phenomenal. It's a great cast, and it's just amazing. It's I have no flaws. It's an absolute masterpiece in my opinion. Please check out Snowpiercer. So that is it, guys. Wow. Had quite a big stack. It doesn't look like a whole lot. It's about 8 total physical like cases, but you know, like series packs, like the Lethal Weapon and Mad Max, blah blah blah. But this was such an incredible time. Really fun video to make. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up right now. Put on post notifications to get alerts every time I make a video. I'm really trying to like crank out more consistency. But seriously, thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you like what you see here. That way I can see you guys soon. Peace.